Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Boxer YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create single insertion of single object with multiple related child records and inserting multiple objects with related multiple child records. So if you see here, we have a JSON, okay, and we have the account properties value, and for this account we have multiple contact uh, list of records. So for this account record, we need to insert multiple contact records. Okay. And in the another scenario, we have list of accounts. In each list of accounts, we have multiple contacts and a single opportunity record. So we have to link when the account is inserting. After inserting the account record, we need to link this account record with these two contact records. Same will be applicable for here also, but here this is a for the multiple accounts and multiple contacts and multiple opportunities for uh, the one account. Okay, now I will create a new data mapper for both these scenarios. uh, yeah, first I am creating a data mapper, load data mapper for this first scenario. Count with insertion. Okay, I'm naming this data after as a ACC with multi-context insertion. S- Select the interface type as a load, input type and output type, input type as a JSON and output type as an S object. Okay, click on the save button. Okay, this is our input JSON, right? So copy this, and here in the objects, select the parent object first, account, and after that select the click on this add object button to add the child object. Here our child object is contact. Okay, and you need to link this account with this contact. You have to choose this option, add link. Here domain object field, account id. So account id is a lookup field for this account object, right? So select the domain object field account id. Linked object, select the one of account. Here the we have selected the account object, right? Here account object fields will be shown here. Okay, here select the id. Okay, to this account id in the contact object there is account id field. For this account id field, map fetch this from this object, fetch this id and assign this id to this account id field. Okay, and this is what we are this configuration. Okay, now we did the object configuration. Okay, and we have linked this account with the contact record. Now click on this fields tab to do the field mapping. So here I will I will paste the my input JSON. Okay, now I will do the field mapping for all the objects. Okay, so here I will do the field mapping for the account object. Select the ACC colon industry equals to industry. Okay, in the domain object field, select the object field, industry. After that, name. That's for the name field. Okay, do the configuration for the contact object in the contact tab. Okay, not in the account configuration. Okay, number of employees, phone, last field of account object is type. Here, search for the type and select the type field. Account configuration is done in the account tab. Now go to the contact field mapping configuration. Here if you see, there is a account ID domain object field. It got linked to the account object, right? Okay. Here there is no need to do the separate linking by here we have made the connection, so it will reflect here. Okay. Now we need to do the contact field mapping. So select here acc colon conlist colon email. In the domain object field, search for the email field. Email field configuration is done. Now the other field is the last name. I think yeah, field mapping for the contact is also done, right? Yeah, contact list is having a list of records. Okay, here for each record, it will work. Okay, yeah, here you can see the field mapping of the account object and the contact object is done, right? It will work. Now I will go to the preview tab. I will paste the JSON, whatever I have, the input I have. So this is my input JSON. Yeah. Now I will execute it. See, contacts and account got created. For this single account, we are linking these two contact records. Okay. I will open this three records. Okay. After clicking on that link, it will open in a new window. See Peter Paul and global media Peter Paul, and the contact name is Samata. Global media samata@gmail.com. If you see here, the last name we have provided samata@gmail.com, and the second record is Peter Paul and Peter Paul@gmail.com, right? Peter Paul and Peter Paul, samata@gmail.com. Now this is the account record that we have created. If you see, the accounts got linked, the contacts record got linked to the account object. See, we got the two contact records to this account object. Now we'll go to the details tab. You can see the object name as a global media, okay, and the industry as a media, type as a prospect, and phone number as a, yeah, global media prospect, and industry as a media, and number of employees 14668. Phone number starts with a 7044451212. Yeah, it got created. Now, we'll do the second scenario. Okay, I will name this as a multi-ACC, multi-child records insertion. So here we have the multiple accounts. For each account, we have multiple contacts and multiple opportunities record. To do the insertion of all these records, we will do the. So here I'm selecting the interface type as a load and input type JSON and output type as a S object. Click on the save button. So in this objects tab, we need to do the object configuration. Here you need to select the account object first. After selecting the account object, we need to do the object configuration for the context and then opportunity. So here in this drop down, search for the contact object. Okay, click on this add link to link the parent object to this child object, where account ID equals to first of account, and from this account object I want to map the ID field to this account ID field. Again, now click on this add object field to do the configuration for the opportunity object. Okay, click on this add link button. Here in the domain object field, account ID is the lookup field for this account object. Here select the one of account. Okay, you can select the two of contact also, because opportunity is a child object to the contact object, right? Okay, for now I am selecting one of account, and here from the account object field, it will in the drop down, because you have selected account object in the linked object drop down, right? It will show you the account object fields. So here I will select the ID field from the account object. Now this opportunity object, for each opportunity object record, account ID will be mapped to this inserted account ID record, inserted account ID. Okay. Now the field mapping, now the object configuration done in the objects tab. Okay. Now go to the fields tab. Here you can able to see the three tabs. Okay. First one is account. The second one is a contact, and lookup field is already mapped. And if you click on the three opportunity, here also the account ID mapping configuration is done. Lookup configuration is done. Okay. On click of all button, you will see all the field mapping configuration. Okay. Now we have the input JSON, right? For this second task, I'm copying it and pasting it in the input JSON part to do the field mapping. Okay. In the account tab, do the account object fields configuration. Okay. So here the first two are contacts, and the from here account object fields are started. Industry, name, name, number of employees, number of phone, last account field is type. In the domain object field, search for the type field. Field mapping is done for the account object in the account tab. Now go to the context tab to do the field mapping for the contact object. Here select the email field. In the domain object field, search for the email. Okay, email field configuration is done. Now the second field is last name, because last name is the required field, right? If there is no last name value is present, then the contact records will not be inserted, because last name is the required field. Field mapping configuration for the contact object is also done. Now we will move to the opportunity object field mapping configuration. Here you can see that accList colon oppList colon Closedate, right? So here these are the opportunity object fields, right? Closedate, name, name is a required field. Closedate is also required field for the opportunity object. Stage name is also required one. Opportunity stage name, and we'll see what all other fields are there. oppList, stage name. I think that's it. Delete this empty one. Okay. See here, field mapping configuration for the account fields, it is done, 5 fields. And for the context, we map only email and last name. This is also done. For the opportunities, name, stage name, closed end. These are the 3 required fields. And the account ID in the account ID field mapping, lookup for field mapping is done. Okay. After linking here, when you link the parent object using this add link option, it will reflect here. Okay, it will reflect here. And if you see in the contact tab also, it will reflect here. You have already linked the account object here only. Okay, you can link multiple lookup fields from here. Okay, here you can select the created by ID. Here account, you can select the user object. You can fetch that user object also. Okay, like that you can do. I will paste the JSON that I have. See here, if you see BBC News and industry type as a media, type prospect, phone number, and the contact list, Paul@gmail.com, Cristiana@gmail.com, two contacts records. And coming to the opportunity list, name we have the BBC News, stage name as a qualification, and a close date as a today. And the second account record, TVC CNN, media, type as a prospect, phone number as this thing, and number of employees as 4213, contact list, last name as a Warner, email as a warner@gmail.com, second contact last name is a Cameron White, email as a cameronwhite@gmail.com. Coming to the opportunity list, opportunity name is TVCNN, stage name as a prospecting, close date as a 8th August, 11th August 2024. Now I will execute this load data mapper. See here, we contact records got created, 4 contacts, 2 opportunities, and 2 accounts. Now I will open these 2 accounts. Okay, and we will check in the related tabs. Here we need to see 2 contacts and 1 opportunity. Okay. Related contacts and related contacts. So extra related list tab got added on the same object. See here, if you see Cameron White and the Warner record, and the email we have provided, it got reflected here, and the opportunity also got created, TVCNN, for this TVCN object account object. See here BBC News, and the information that we have given for the account object, it got saved, prospect, media, and number of employees. And now I will go to the related tab. See Cristiana and BBC News. Sorry, Paul. And the email name we have given as a Cristiana@gmail.com. For the Paul, we have given as a Paul@gmail.com. And the BBC News opportunity record got created with the stage name as a qualification and the close date as 11/8/2024. BBC News. See, we given the stage name as a qualification, right? Yeah, that's it, guys. This is all about the video. Uh, in this video, we learned about insertion of single object with multiple child records and inserting multiple objects with related multiple child records. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. For more videos like this, please do subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Uh, Thanks everyone. Keep learning.